I am using a propagated piece of spicy global basil that is well rooted, and I'm going to convert it to a hydroponic system. Rock wool is a media that is used in aeroponics, and this is what the type of hydroponic system I'm using. So I take the bare roots, I take a pod that goes into the main system, and I will put a little bit of the rock wool in, and then I will see how the roots will fit into said pod. Then I will fill around it tightly. It is very important to hydrate the plant very well before putting it into the system. As you can see, the roots are sticking out, and that's okay. So I'm going to put it back into the water, let it hydrate really well. Now I'm looking at my heirloom cherry tomatoes. Look at the root system that grew from the propagation. I'm going to do the same exact method. Well, that's a little bit too long for the pod, so I cut it on the very bottom. Then I'm going to fill with a little bit of rock wool, more of a solid piece this time because the bottom of this pot is a little bit different. Then I will place in the plant and then fill in with the rock wool all the way around it. It is important to make sure if you're reusing pods that they're sanitized. I'm just showing you a nice close-up view of how I am gently stuffing around the roots. Hydrate the pod that is filled and then start on your next one. The pod, as you can see right here, is ready and it's hydrated. This is a vessel that the pod goes into. The water will fill at the bottom like a waterfall system. So you have nutrient-filled water that is reverse osmosis deionized. It will go over the roots itself and store a little bit down on the bottom. And now I am placing it into the system itself. So I'm placing it in, make sure it's well clicked, and then I will use a cover to make sure no algae will grow on top of the rock wool. That way there's no issues. And then I will use a support cable in order to help the plant itself stand up a little bit more straight and grow a little bit more efficiently and get the light that it needs. The main watering system is activated, which will give a little bit more of a nutrient water over the propagated plants that were converted into the hydroponic system.